In today's fast-changing world, the concept of preparedness has never been more relevant, whether it's due to natural disasters, global pandemics, or economic fluctuations. The importance of being ready for any situation cannot be overstated. This is where the art of prepping comes into play, and one of the most crucial aspects of this practice is pantry preparation. With that in mind, we have crafted a comprehensive video aimed at preppers across the United States. Our objective with this guide is not just to ensure your pantries are stocked, but to ensure they are strategically equipped to face potential challenges ahead. The reality of our times is marked by uncertainties, including potential shortages, price hikes, and disruptions in the supply chain. Therefore, the selection of these 10 essential grocery products is not arbitrary. Each item has been carefully chosen based on several critical factors, such as their likelihood of facing shortages, their susceptibility to price increases, and most importantly, their significance in daily sustenance and nutrition. The purpose of this guide goes beyond mere survival. In the face of adversity, our aim is for you to thrive. It's about creating a sense of security and peace of mind, knowing that you are prepared to face whatever comes your way. This guide is meticulously designed to help you make informed decisions about what to stockpile, ensuring that your pantry is not just filled, but filled with intention and strategy. So without further ado, let's dive into the top 10 essential grocery products for preppers. The first item on our list demands immediate attention due to its rising significance and escalating cost: sugar. This seemingly simple ingredient, fundamental to countless recipes and daily culinary practices, has recently become a focal point of economic concern for households across the nation. The cost of sugar is not only increasing, but the packages are also shrinking, leaving consumers grappling with a noticeable impact on their household budgets. Are the days when a 5-pound bag of sugar could be effortlessly picked up from the grocery store shelf for a mere 99 cents. Today, consumers face the stark reality of shelling out anywhere between $3 to $4 for a 4-pound bag. This shift is not just about the numbers. It's a reflection of broader economic trends and supply chain issues that affect everyday life. Sugar's essential role in both cooking and baking amplifies the weight of this price hike, transforming what might otherwise be a minor inconvenience into a significant household concern. Amidst these challenges, strategic approaches to managing sugar costs have become invaluable. One effective strategy is to stock up on sugar during sales. Given sugar's lengthy shelf life, purchasing it in bulk when prices dip can lead to substantial savings over time. Moreover, proper storage plays a crucial role in preserving sugar's quality and extending its usability. Keeping sugar in a cool, dry place or in airtight containers can protect it from common adversaries like bugs and moisture. Additionally, diversifying purchases across different types of sugar, be it granulated, brown, or powdered, ensures a well-equipped pantry ready for any recipe. Monitoring sales across these varieties can further enhance cost effectiveness, allowing for flexibility and creativity in the kitchen without breaking the bank. In light of these considerations, sugar's place as the first item on our stockpile list is well justified. Its ubiquitous presence in our diets and the current economic pressures surrounding it make sugar a critical commodity to consider in any prepping strategy. Second critical item on our list is none other than the humble potato. This key staple, beloved for its versatility and nutritional value, has recently been at the forefront of a concerning trend. The cost of a standard 5-pound bag of potatoes has surged to an alarming $4.50, $5. This stark increase is a significant departure from the days when a 10-pound bag could be comfortably purchased for just $2.50. Such a price hike is not merely a statistic. It's a vivid illustration of the rapid changes sweeping through our economy. From agricultural disruptions to logistics challenges, all converging to squeeze the consumer budget. In the face of these escalating prices, the strategy of stockpiling potatoes emerges as a practical and effective solution. Potatoes, with their commendable shelf life, become an ideal candidate for bulk purchases. They can be stored for extended periods if kept under the right conditions. Cool, dark, and well-ventilated space is paramount to preserving their freshness and preventing spoilage. For families looking to navigate the tumultuous waters of rising food costs, considering a suggested stockpile range of 20 to 40 pounds of potatoes, depending on family size and consumption rate, could be a game changer. Such a strategy allows for taking advantage of moments when prices dip, securing a vital resource at a more manageable cost. This approach not only mitigates the immediate impact of the price increases, but also ensures a steady supply of this dietary staple, safeguarding against future fluctuations in the market. The third indispensable item is pork, a meat celebrated for its versatility and ability to enrich our diets with a myriad of flavorful meals. In light of the fluctuating market prices, adopting a strategy of bulk purchasing during periods of price dips emerges as both an economical and practical approach. This not only capitalizes on lower prices, but also ensures a steady supply of pork for future culinary adventures. Pork's adaptability in the kitchen is unparalleled, allowing for an impressive variety of dishes that can keep any diet interesting and diverse. From the quick and savory pork stir-fry, which combines tender pork strips with vibrant veggies and a rich soy sauce base, to the comforting and hassle-free slow cooker pork roast seasoned with paprika and garlic powder, the options are endless. Not to forget the classic pork chops, easily elevated with a simple marinade of olive oil, lemon juice, and herbs, showcasing how pork can effortlessly adapt to suit any taste preference or meal requirement. The benefits of bulk purchasing pork extend beyond mere cost savings. It encourages a diversified diet by providing the flexibility to experiment with different recipes and flavors. For those looking to make the most out of their bulk purchases, aiming for a 2-3 month supply contingent upon freezer space and consumption habits is advisable. This approach not only guarantees a variety of meal options, but also aligns with efficient household planning. However, it's crucial to weigh considerations such as evaluating available freezer storage space and thoroughly assessing household consumption habits and needs. Striking a balance between storage capabilities and actual usage is key to avoiding wastage and ensuring that the stockpiled pork is used optimally. 4. Pasta. This beloved carbohydrate source, integral to countless cuisines, is facing diminished availability, a problem that varies in severity from one region to another. The situation calls for immediate access stockpiling pasta whenever possible. The rationale behind accumulating a reserve of pasta goes beyond mere convenience. It's a matter of long-term meal security. With the unpredictability surrounding grain and wheat supplies, having a pasta stash ensures that you can continue to enjoy this versatile ingredient regardless of market fluctuations. Moreover, the beauty of pasta lies in its diversity. From spaghetti to fusilli, each shape offers a different texture and capacity for sauce, making every meal an opportunity to explore flavors and culinary traditions. To navigate the challenges posed by these shortages, diversifying the types of pasta in your pantry is advisable. Not only does this strategy keep meals interesting and varied, but it also prepares you for potential specific shortages within the pasta category itself. For instance, while spaghetti might be scarce 1 month, pan could be plentiful. By maintaining a mix, you safeguard against monotony in your diet and ensure a broader spectrum of meal options. Embracing the practice of stockpiling pasta during this time of uncertainty is not just about adapting to current market conditions. It's about taking proactive steps to ensure the continued enjoyment and nutritional benefits of pasta-based dishes. 5. FreezeDried Foods, the site of increasingly barren shelves, once brimming with these long-lasting staples, is a testament to their rising popularity among individuals keen on building a sustainable long-term food supply. This surge in interest is not merely a fleeting trend, but a strategic response to legitimate concerns over future food availability and potential price hikes. Freeze-dried foods stand out as a beacon of reliability in times of uncertainty, offering several compelling advantages that underscore their importance in any emergency preparedness plan. Their lightweight nature and compact form factor make storage and transportation exceedingly manageable, critical consideration for those with limited space. Moreover, the remarkably long shelf life of freeze-dried products ensures that investments made today will continue to yield returns well into the future, safeguarding against scarcity and the financial strain of rising food costs. However, the wisdom in stockpiling freeze-dried foods extends beyond their practical benefits. It embodies a broader strategy of preparedness, emphasizing the need for households to evaluate their specific needs, including dietary restrictions and preferences, to craft a well-rounded emergency food supply. While freeze-dried goods offer an excellent foundation thanks to their durability and nutritional retention, the document advises on the importance of variety, incorporating canned goods, grains, and familiar non-perishables into your stockpile. Not only enriches your diet, but also mitigates the monotony that can accompany extended reliance on a single type of food source. 6. Butter. The recent uptick in butter prices has stirred concern among culinary aficionados, highlighting the importance of strategic purchasing to mitigate the impact on household budgets. This situation calls for a proactive approach to securing this kitchen staple at a reasonable cost without compromising on quality or availability. Observing market trends and capitalizing on sales becomes a critical strategy in this context. Savvy shoppers are advised to keep a vigilant eye on promotional offers and discounts on butter, seizing opportunities to purchase in bulk during periods of lower prices. This tactic not only ensures a steady supply of butter for your culinary endeavors, but also offers significant savings over time as you sidestep the brunt of price fluctuations. The feasibility of stockpiling butter is greatly enhanced by its storage-friendly nature. Unlike many other dairy products, butter can be frozen without sacrificing texture or flavor, making it ideal for long-term storage. When properly wrapped in foil or cling film and placed in an airtight container, butter can maintain its quality in the freezer for 6 to 9 months. This extended shelf life allows for bulk purchases, ensuring that you always have butter on hand for that impromptu baking session or to add a rich, flavorful finish to your dishes. Exploring bulk buying options at warehouse clubs emerges as another savvy strategy for those looking to economize without cutting corners on quality. These establishments often offer butter at discounted rates, especially when purchased in larger quantities. Collaborating with friends, family, or members of your community to share a bulk purchase can further distribute the cost, making this approach an economical solution for all parties involved. 7 eggs. As an indispensable staple in many diets known for their versatility and nutritional value, the rising cost of eggs presents a significant challenge, and they play a pivotal role in everything from the simplicity of a boiled egg to the complexity of baked goods, making their affordability and availability a matter of importance. To combat these rising costs and ensure that this essential ingredient remains within reach, there are several strategies that consumers can adopt. One such approach is the tactical stockpiling of eggs when prices are favorable. Given eggs relatively long shelf life of 3 to 5 weeks, seizing the opportunity to purchase them in bulk during sales can provide a buffer against future price hikes. This practice allows households to maintain their dietary habits without compromise, despite market volatility. However, buying in bulk requires careful consideration of the sell-by or expiration dates on packaging to maximize longevity. Ensuring the freshness of eggs over time also involves a simple yet effective test. The water test. By placing eggs in a bowl of water, one can easily determine their freshness. Fresh eggs will sink and lay flat on the bottom, indicating they are safe to consume, while older eggs will stand upright but are still consumable. Spoiled eggs which float should be discarded. In addition to these purchasing and testing strategies, reevaluating egg usage and daily cooking and baking routines can further extend supplies. Considering recipes that use fewer eggs or even exploring alternative ingredients can help make the most of available resources. This mindful approach not only conserves precious egg supplies, but also encourages culinary creativity, offering a silver lining to the challenges posed by rising egg prices. Kate, the humble tomato, a cornerstone of myriad culinary traditions, from the simple salads to the most complex sauces, has recently seen a noticeable uptick in prices. This surge is largely attributed to supply chain complications, including increased transportation and labor costs, which have inevitably rippled down to affect consumers directly. The impact is felt most acutely by those for whom tomatoes are not just an ingredient, but a staple, making it more challenging to enjoy favorite dishes that feature tomatoes prominently. In light of these challenges, strategic purchasing becomes an invaluable tool in the savvy shopper's arsenal. One effective strategy to counteract rising costs without sacrificing quality or preferences to purchase tomatoes in bulk during sales. This approach is particularly advantageous when considering canned tomatoes, which boast a longer shelf life and can be a cost-effective alternative to their fresh counterparts. By stockpiling 10-12 cans or jars of tomatoes, one can ensure a steady supply for a couple of months, effectively insulating oneself from price volatility and ensuring that the pantry remains well stocked with this versatile ingredient. Moreover, for those who prefer the taste and texture of fresh tomatoes, there are strategies to maximize their use and extend their shelf life, thereby getting the most out of each purchase despite market fluctuations. Buying fresh tomatoes at a favorable price point and then dedicating some time to making and freezing sauces can provide a homemade solution that is both economical and satisfying. Alternatively, drying fresh tomatoes is another method to preserve their flavor and extend their usability, allowing for the creation of sun-dried tomatoes that can elevate a variety of dishes. Fine. So, urging prices of beef in the U.S. have caught the attention of many consumers, leaving them puzzled and concerned about the future affordability of this staple protein source. Several factors contribute to this trend, including fewer cattle due to dry weather conditions, rising costs for necessities such as feed, and persistent disruptions in the supply chain that have been exacerbated by the pandemic. The intricacies of beef pricing are multifaceted. For starters, the cost of raising cattle has seen a significant uptick, primarily due to the increased prices of corn and soybean meal, which are essential components of cattle feed. This rise in feed costs, coupled with drought conditions affecting cattle populations, has led to a decrease in supply. Despite these challenges, the demand for beef remains robust, further driving up prices. This scenario is compounded by disruptions in the supply chain that affect the transportation and processing of beef, creating bottlenecks and inefficiencies that ultimately impact the consumer. Given this context, it becomes crucial for households to strategize their beef purchases. One effective approach to mitigate the impact of rising beef prices is to buy in bulk during sales. This not only allows consumers to take advantage of lower prices, but also ensures a steady supply of beef for the coming months. Storing 10-20 pounds of beef in the freezer could sustain a household for 2 to 3 months, depending on consumption patterns. 10 next coffee. The beloved brew, essential to morning rituals and afternoon pick-me-ups worldwide, is currently facing unprecedented challenges that threaten its affordability and availability. These challenges stem from a complex interplay of supply chain issues and the far-reaching impacts of climate change on coffee-growing regions, the fragility of the global coffee supply chain, exacerbated by environmental degradation, unpredictable weather patterns, and non-ethical labor practices, has led to a significant increase in coffee prices. Given these circumstances, coffee enthusiasts and casual drinkers alike are advised to adopt strategic purchasing habits to mitigate the impact of rising costs. One such strategy is to stock up on coffee during sales, securing 2-3 months worth of beans for individual drinkers, with households of multiple coffee aficionados considering larger quantities. This approach not only ensures a steady supply of your favorite blend, but also locks in prices before potential future increases. Moreover, shopping strategies extend beyond merely buying in bulk. Consumers are encouraged to keep a keen eye on promotions and explore local coffee sources as alternatives. And this diversification can not only support local businesses, but also introduce coffee lovers to new flavors and blends they might not encounter through mainstream channels. To maximize the lifespan and flavor of your coffee stash, proper storage is paramount. Coffee should be kept in a cool, dark place, ideally in an airtight container to preserve its freshness. For those purchasing whole beans, investing in a quality grinder can make a significant difference in taste, allowing for freshly ground coffee with each brew.